channel. In today's video, I have an exciting video. Today, I am debunking 5 myths about anti-aging while sharing my favorite products, tools, and routines with you guys. Yes, I'm in my early 30s, but it is never too early to start an anti-aging routine. I always stress this. I stressed it with my clients when I was working in the beauty industry, and I stress it with you guys because it is so important to start an anti-aging routine early on so that you're not playing catch up. So if you want to know all about the 5 myths that I am debunking and my anti-aging routine, please keep watching. So today's video is actually being sponsored by Foreo. I have worked with Foreo in one other video in the past. This is a brand that I was introduced to way back when I was working in the beauty industry. The first product I ever tried is something similar to what I'm going to show you in today's video. So shout out to Foreo. They graciously provided me with 2 products in today's video that I'm going to share with you. So stay tuned to see what those 2 products are. Okay guys, so I really wanted to do this video because when I first started my channel, I was in my 20s and I would do different anti-aging skincare reviews, and people would always leave comments like, "You're too young for anti-aging." And I'm like, you guys, we are so primed to believe that we should be starting anti-aging routines and products in our 40s and 50s, but little do you know, by that time, it is most likely too late. My rule of thumb is the moment you start manipulating your skin in terms of using makeup, you need to start an anti-aging routine. Now, it doesn't have to be anything too expensive. It doesn't have to be too extensive in terms of how many products are in your routine, but the moment you start manipulating your skin, it is time for skincare. Any type of skincare that is moisturizing, that is preventative against the damaging ray of the sun, that is considered anti-aging. So today I want to share 5 anti-aging myths with you guys because these are a lot of things that I most commonly see in my comment section, and I want to help debunk them so that maybe I can introduce you guys to some products and things that might really be beneficial for your skincare routine. Myth number 1, you don't need to worry about anti-aging in your 20s and 30s. This is completely false. Like I said, by the time most of us are in our 30s, we're already starting to notice the change of our skin. It doesn't have to be anything drastic like a ton of wrinkles, but I am even noticing my aging is progressing into my 30s, and by the time you are in your 30s, you should have already started using a little bit of anti-aging skincare if you are into skincare. Okay, myth number 2, and this one is a little spicy. Persons of color don't need to use anti-aging skincare. And this, of course, is a myth. Now, just like a lot of us, I grew up with my grandmother and my great-grandmother, probably, I don't think I knew her, saying that black don't crack. You don't need anti-aging skincare if you're black because you have more melanin in your skin. Now, obviously, every person of color is not going to have the same amount of melanin within their skin, but regardless of whether you have beautiful deep skin or the fairest of skin, you definitely need anti-aging products. The melanin in your skin, even if you do have a deeper skin tone, is not effective enough at preventing the early and later signs of aging. So no matter what skin tone you are, what your background is, how much melanin you have within your skin, everybody needs anti-aging skincare if that's important to you, because for some people I know it's not. Okay, myth number 3, anti-aging products work immediately. And the truth is, with all skincare, generally speaking, unless it is really quick acting, you need about 28 days to see how your skin actually reacts and changes through a full skin cell cycle. Now, I talked about in a video previously that as we age, the skin cell cycle decreases. So your skin repairing itself at 30 might take 30 days, but at 60 it might take 53 days. So that means the older you get, the more you need to really pay attention to your skincare because your skin cell turnover is decreasing because, let's face it, our bodies are decaying, and that amount of time actually increases. So you're going to see more benefits of skincare when you're younger and your skin cells are turning over more rapidly. But just because you're older and your skin cell cycle is a little longer doesn't mean you can't see the results of products, but usually it's not going to be immediate. More often than not, you need a full 28 days plus to see the results of skincare, especially anti-aging skincare. Okay, myth number 4, and this is my favorite myth. Sunscreen is just a recommendation. And you guys know that this is in fact false. This is something that I am always stressing to you guys on my channel and also to the people in my real life, because once again, those of us who are persons of color, we often hear that black don't crack, we don't need sunscreen, we have lots of melanin, but the truth is the single-handedly one thing you can do to protect your skin from aging too rapidly is using a sunscreen. It is so important, yet so basic. It is something that you can do that's one product that's super cost effective and can make the world of a difference. So a sunscreen is not just a recommendation. You do in fact need protection from the sun, and that really helps prevent you from aging too rapidly. Okay, and the last myth is the higher the product, the more effective it is. And that once again is false. So I think all of these, yeah, they're all false. So honestly, you guys, a lot of the products I'm going to share with you here today are very pricey, but that is just where I tend to shop for my products. Just because something is very expensive or inexpensive does not mean that it is really good or really bad. So definitely shop the entire range. There are lots of products that you can find that work really well for you at the drugstore as well as higher end stores. It's really just about your preferences in terms of where you like to shop, the ingredients you like to have or don't have in your skincare, and things like scent. So don't just think because it's really expensive it's going to work, because you could also find something that's really inexpensive that works just as great. So now let's get into my favorite anti-aging products in my routine currently. I'm going to go with the way that I do my routine, so I'm going to start with cleansers. The first thing I'm going to talk about is by Foreo, and this is the Foreo Luna 3 for combination skin. Now this little baby I was first introduced when I was working at Sephora years and years ago. I purchased it and I didn't use it too much. Now the one thing that kind of steered me from using it all too often was that these little nubs, as I call them, which are silicone bristles if you will, they were so stiff. So I felt like I had to work so much to work product into my face. What this is a smart device that is like a skincare tool that aids in cleansing your skin. What I really like about it is that this has nubs that vary in thickness from the top, which can be used for areas of your face which are more prone to being oily or clogged, because it really can help get into those pores, to really small nubs, as I call them, which this part is just great for your general face area. So what I do is I wet this device, I pair it to my phone using the Foreo app, and I can change the intensity of this product because it does vibrate, and I can change the longevity that I want to use with this skincare tool. So I wet this product, I apply my cleanser to my face, and I basically just move it around in a circular motion, and it gets my face squeaky clean. It also has this back which is ridged, and you can use this when applying serums just to help massage and work the products better into your skin. I have really been enjoying this product. As you guys know, Clarisonic is going out of business, so for a lot of people this is your next best option. And honestly, the fact that you don't have to buy any replacement parts makes this tool so ideal for me. I've really been loving it. I've been using this for the past month, but like I said, I do have the Foreo Luna 2, and this one is honestly better, and I really enjoy using it. It's great for anti-aging because it doesn't tug on your skin, and it really helps to cleanse your pores. I'm obsessed with it. Also, the fact that you can massage your anti-aging serums into your skin using the back ridges makes this totally fabulous. The next product from Foreo that I was able to try is so cool. This is called the Bear, and this is basically a facial toning device. This is specifically for anti-aging, so I will preface this by saying, obviously I'm in my 30s, so I don't have advanced signs of aging, but it is going to be interesting to see how this product works in terms of me using it for a really long time and seeing how it helps to tone my face. So what you do, just like with the Foreo Luna 3, you pair it with your phone, you open the app, you can change the intensity and the longevity, and you also use it with this Foreo serum just so that the silver pieces on this have something that kind of lubricate your face to slide over it. And what you do is you move from your nose to your cheekbones, so you move from the inside of your face to the outside. Like I said, you can change the intensity, and it's a facial toning device. This product is basically like a workout for your face. You're gonna feel so relaxed, and it's just toning the muscles in your face, getting them working. It's just like as you would do with your body if you're actually working out. It's honestly a workout for your skin that's going to help tone the muscles in your face and help prevent signs of aging. It's not anything that's too intense. You won't feel like your whole face is vibrating. It's really gentle, and it's also calming. This is great for a self-care Sunday routine. And the reason why this is so important is because the muscles in your face and neck actually lose their tone and firmness as you age. So that's a major contributor to why when we age, sometimes our face starts to sag. It's because those muscles are losing their tone and firmness. So I'm really excited to see the longer I use this, as in like years, how this really helps my face. I've really been enjoying it, but like I said, just to be honest, I'm in my 30s. I don't have intense signs of aging, but I do think something like this is so interesting because this is something that women and men in their 30s and 20s even can use to help tone their face now, to help decrease the loss of toning and firmness in their face and neck, which is important because your neck is like one of the first signs of aging, I think. So I'm really excited to continue using this product. Okay, so after I cleanse my skin, the next thing will be to use serums. But as far as in the daytime, I don't have too many serums that I use. The one serum that I do love that I don't have with me is the Sedara Skincare Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Serum. That is like my golden standard product, and I actually need to go purchase that product today. Vitamin C is a golden standard product against protecting from the rays of the sun and also protecting against signs of aging. It also helps to brighten your skin tone. It is just one of the golden standard products. And hyaluronic acid is really nice because it increases the moisture barrier in your skin. A lot of times with aging, you tend to dry out and you lose that moisture barrier in your skin. So hyaluronic acid is amazing. Now, on to other types of items that I like. One thing that's really beneficial for me is a good toner. It's the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. So glycolic acid is so important because it increases the luminosity of your skin by getting into your pores and really exfoliating your skin. It's basically a chemical exfoliant that reveals more luminous, brightened, and hydrated, fresh skin. So something like this that has glycolic acid in it is a staple for me. And as you can see, I'm down at the bottom. I love this product and I will always keep it in my routine. Okay, next I'm going to talk about moisturizers and sunscreen. So like I said, sunscreen is an item that we all need no matter what our skin pigment looks like. And my favorite sunscreen is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion Sunscreen SPF 55. This is my favorite sunscreen because I have extremely oily skin. Now, oily skin usually has less signs of aging because our skin is usually hydrated with natural oils. But I like to mattify my skin during the day because I like to wear makeup. So if you do have dry or normal skin, you might have to, well, I would say if you have dry skin, this is not for you. But if you have normal to combo skin, this might work. But this is really great for people like myself who experience breakouts and don't want a white cast and don't want to feel greasy. This does not leave my face feeling greasy at all. It also does not leave a white cast. I use about a pea-sized amount and spread it over my entire face, and I love it. Golden standard for anti-aging, I promise. Okay, now let's get into moisturizers for nighttime. I have 3 that I'm going to share with you guys, and only one is really a night cream. So the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and I am obsessed. I use this as my nighttime cream because, like I said, I'm very oily. So during the day, I like to strip my face of any oil. And at night, I like to really rejuvenate my skin and put amazing moisturizing products on my skin. This is not geared toward being anti-aging, but because it is so hydrating and makes my skin glow, I'm obsessed. I've seen so many women on YouTube talk about this. I decided to give it a try and I love it. They also do make a nighttime version of this cream, but I haven't tried it yet. I think maybe when I'm done with this, I will. But for someone with oily skin, this is a great night cream. It's very lightweight, but when I tell you your skin would just be so luminous and just amazing in the morning, like I didn't think I would like this as much as I did. It's a little pricey, but it's very worth it, and you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Okay, the second night cream, which is the first one out of all these that I tried, is the Lancome Bien Fait Multi-Vital Night. This is an actual night cream. I first used this product when I was working in the beauty industry, and I received this product for free. First of all, I love the way Lancome products smell. The scent is just so light. I should add that the Charlotte Tilbury, my friend says it has a scent. It does have a very, very light scent. She says it smells like an old lady. It probably does, but the scent is not too strong and it's not too offensive to me. This is more fragrant and it kind of has a light floral scent. So if you are opposed to skincare that is scented, you might not like this, but I love this. To me, this is a great night cream for men and women in their 20s and 30s, because at this point, we might not need too much in terms of ingredients that are helping with anti-aging, but just adding in that moisture and helping to decrease signs of aging, which usually start with dryness, is really important. So this is a lightweight night cream. I would say it's probably just about as hydrating as the Charlotte Tilbury one, but because this is newer, I use this one a lot more. But this is an old faithful. If you love Lancome products, you would probably like this, but this line is geared more towards, in my opinion, those in their 20s and 30s looking to just get into using a night cream and really, really hydrating products for anti-aging, but that don't need anything that's like $90, because they do have night creams that are upwards of like hundreds of dollars. But this is great for someone in my age range. Okay, and the last product is by Estee Lauder. Clearly you can see I love brands that are tried and true, that have been around for years. I just feel like these are what the women in my family have always used, and I'm just following suit. So this is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. Now, I want to say I got this as a gift with purchase with one of the serums I'm going to talk about later. Once again, a really light floral scent. I would say this scent is a little lighter than the Lancome, but the Charlotte Tilbury is the lightest of them all. This makes my skin so soft and glowing in the morning. I pretty much think they all do the same thing, but sometimes when I purchase a new product, I'm more apt to using it. But I love this. This is a golden standard product. It's a heavier type of night cream, but it's not too heavy. I want to say this retails between $68 and $80 something. So it's not too advanced, but it's just advanced enough for someone in their 30s. So I tried this out a couple of years ago and I've been loving it. Like I said, I do have oily skin, so I use this at night. It is not geared toward being a night cream, but how skincare goes, whatever works for you is what you should use. Some products are geared toward using in the morning. I may use at night and vice versa. It's all about what you like in your routine. Like I said, this is not a night cream, but I use it as such and I love it. Any three of these creams you can't go wrong with. I love them all. Okay, now as far as eye creams are something that I try to use nightly, but I'm just being honest, I don't. They're also something that a lot of people who are into skincare will say you need. A lot of people will say you don't need. Some people will say you can use your regular face cream as an eye cream. You know, I don't know. Do what you want, but this is what I find works best for me. I like using a separate eye cream because a lot of times eye creams are very thick and emollient, which is great for the delicate area around your eye. So my first one, which is my old faithful, is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 Eye Cream. I've been using this on and off for years. It does have a light floral scent, so if you don't like that, you should be mindful of the fragrance in this product. This is great, super hydrating without being really expensive. I want to say it might be $50, but because it's so emollient, a little goes a long way. Now here's a tip: when applying eye cream, you're supposed to use your ring finger because this is one of your less dominant fingers, meaning that if you were to use your pointer finger, which you probably type with, use your phone, open doors, you're gonna apply too much pressure. And the area around your eye is super delicate and sensitive, so you want to use a less dominant finger so that you're not applying too much pressure. Now, you are supposed to only apply eye cream to the orbital bone, which is this bone you feel, which is basically your eye socket. But I kind of just do what I want with eye cream, and I apply it all over my lid and under my eye around my orbital bone, because to me that entire area needs hydration. And so like I just don't go by the rules all the time. Sometimes I just go with what works best for me. And then my second eye cream that I picked up more recently is the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. Now, People also say that you're supposed to use an eye cream during the day, but like I said, I'm very, very oily, and so if I'm going to be wearing any type of eyeshadow or wearing makeup over my eyelid, I don't really want it to move, so I don't use an eye cream during the day, but definitely, like I said, do what works for you. If I had to choose one to use during the day, it would be the hyaluronic one by Mario Badescu, because it's not super emollient and it really disappears nicely into the skin, so you wouldn't be able to feel it, but I just can't imagine wearing an eye cream under makeup. This one is a little less emollient. It's not scented, so that's really nice for those of you who don't like scented skincare products. This is really lightweight. Once again, it has hyaluronic acid, which is one of those golden standard anti-aging skincare ingredients, so it's really going to increase the hydration of that area. I love this. I use it at night. Like I said, not during the day, but totally do what works best for you. Okay, let's do lips really quickly. Lips are one of the areas that people tend to overlook when it comes to anti-aging. Thankfully, my favorite lip balm has an SPF in it, and you guys know SPF is amazing for anti-aging. This is my Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. Now, this is from a men's skincare line, but like I said, skincare has no gender or sex. It's really about what you find that works best for you. A lot of the time, skincare made for women might have more feminine colors and vice versa with skincare made for men. But this is my favorite lip balm because it doesn't make my lips greasy. It's fairly inexpensive for being a higher end skincare line. So I've been using this for probably 10 years now. I love it. I always rave about it because it's just so amazing. I get the scent, the natural mint. It has a light mint scent. It goes away in a little while, but I really like that this has an SPF in it, so it helps to protect your lips against the damaging rays of the sun. I use this morning and night throughout the day when I'm just sitting at home, on the beach, anything. I love this lip balm. And at night, if I've been wearing a lot of liquid lipsticks and my lips are very dry, or it's the winter time and they're just super, super parched, I use a lip mask. So my favorite is the Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. Now this is another one of those holy grail items on YouTube. Lots of women and men talk about it. It is really that amazing. It's a thicker type of waxy product. It's pink. I want to say they have a few other colors as well. But this just helps to really hydrate your lips overnight if they are really, really dry and parched and you wake up with soft, supple lips. I love this. Amazing. I can't live without it. Okay, now let's get on to oils and serums for nighttime. So like I keep mentioning, I have really oily skin. So the only time I'm going to use an oil is if I'm doing a skincare day, like of self-care, or if I'm going to bed. So the first one is this Biossance Squalene and Vitamin C Rose Oil. Like I said, vitamin C is a great product for anti-aging and also brightening your skin. I received this product from an influencer a few months ago, and I tried it out during the day because this is for use during the day, and I hated it. It is way too oily. My face was just like sliding off. At least that's what it felt like, and I just couldn't take it. So I use this product if I'm just going to be lounging around the house, or if I need just some extra nourishment at night. Because it's a vitamin C product, this is geared more towards using in the morning time, but like I said, I'm just so oily that I use it at night. The reason why I'm keeping it is because I was gifted it, and it really is a nice oil. I just can't use it during the day, but this is something that's really, really great for anti-aging. The two serums I'm going to talk about today are things that I've been using in my routine for years. And the first is the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. Retinol. Like you guys heard me say in the beginning of the video, as we age, our skin cell cycle decreases. So when you're 50, it takes longer for your skin to repair than when you were 30. This is why a retinol is so important, because it helps speed up that skin cell turnover process and reveal healthy, glowing looking skin. If you deal with fine lines, wrinkles, acne, pigmentation, anything like that, you need a retinol. A retinol is just a golden standard anti-aging skincare product. Everyone who wants to look their best should be using a retinol. This is just so amazing. I love that this is a serum. It's very, very lightweight, so you can use it under your nighttime moisturizer, and I am hooked. I started using this in my 20s, and I'm never going to stop using it. And the last product I'm going to talk about today is my golden standard anti-aging serum, and that is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. Once again, this is one of those products that I started using in my 20s, but I love it. This is one thing that if you are not afraid to spend upwards of $60 to $100 on one product, you're gonna love this. This helps fight against texture issues, dryness, fine lines, wrinkles, loss of hydration, everything like that, all in one. This will make your face feel so amazing. Like I said, if you only want one product to do everything for your anti-aging skincare routine, I would go with something like this. Lancome makes some. There are other skincare brands that make them, but Estee Lauder's is my favorite. I've been using this since my 20s and I can't live without it. I use it every night and it is amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, just getting to know more about anti-aging, specifically in your 20s and 30s or maybe your 40s, and also learning something about the myths that are most commonly spread throughout society. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing the products that I use, the newer products and some of the older products that have been in my routine for like a decade. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Check out the Foreo devices that I spoke about in this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.